Welcome to another edition of Would You Rather. Today's Would You Rather is, would you rather have the immediate effects of taking 3 sleeping pills right as you're about to rappel down a 500-foot cliff, or drink half a bottle of cold medicine right before you're about to drive in a 100-mile car race? Yeah, we'll be taking the 3 sleeping pills before we're rappelling down a mountain. T-Fam will argue the cold medicine car race thing. Go. Yeah.
Alright, I'd rather do the sleeping pills because I think I'd have a fairly decent, not really fairly decent, better than house odds chance of being conscious enough to rappel down the mountain. You know, it's like better than house odds. House odds are pretty bad, but I think I'd be able to power through it through sheer force of will and make it down this mountain. Plus, it's going to get to a point where I'm close enough to the ground where I can just fall, and the damage of falling really wouldn't be that bad, because I'd probably be asleep before I hit the ground. So.
Okay, I would rather do the half a bottle of cold medicine before the 100-mile car race, because I'm going to cautiously assume that the only racing series I'm going to get into is NASCAR. And I'm also going to cautiously assume that being unconscious during the whole race, I could still finish the race. I could ride around the outside wall. I don't really have to do anything or turn the wheel or anything. As long as I got gas in the car, I could go the whole 100 miles, no problem, and probably come in 10th place as long as I avoid all the crashes. I wouldn't do that bad. I think with the rappelling down the mountain, you have to sit there and, hold yourself from falling down that cliff face. He's going to be drowsy and droopy, and he's just not going to be able to hold on to that rope, and he's just going to fall to his death. With the car race, I'm in a pretty well protected vehicle, too. I think I could handle that a lot better than falling down a cliff with just my skin protecting me.
If this actually goes through, and he's the jackass in the multi-million-dollar NASCAR car, just plowing along the outside wall at Talladega, you know what's going to happen? Third lap, he's going to get black flagged. Race officials are going to pull his semi-conscious corpse out of the car, see that he is intoxicated, and they're going to kick him out. And guess what? That's going to be on ESPN, and it's going to be in every NASCAR special for now until, let's just say, 2075. I'm just a jackass who took sleeping pills and fell down a mountain. He's going to be publicly humiliated because he got kicked out of NASCAR for drinking half a bottle of cold medicine before a race.
Could I be publicly humiliated because of this? Yes. Would I still be alive? Also yes. You, on the other hand, you're probably going to be dead for falling down a 500-foot cliff and falling asleep in the middle of it. So you might get a Darwin Award. I'll be on the blooper reel of SportsCenter for the next 66 years. I'm okay with that. I'm alive. I'm doing just fine.
I was going to go off on how one of the active ingredients in cold medicine hates your liver and beats on it like it owes it money, but I'm not gonna. I might be dead, but I'm not gonna be the dude who has to take pills the rest of his life because he messed up his liver.
I'm alive. I'm not dead. What else could you want? I'm breathing the fresh air and smelling the flowers.